Hi, and welcome to week five of social studies. Over the last week and a half or week, uh, it seems like it's been a while, but it really hasn't. We have been learning about the continents and we've been learning about the oceans. Uh, we have gone from looking at a flat map to looking at a globe, to understanding why it's important to know where and why things are around us. So now that we have a better idea about our continents and we know where things are on our globe or on our map, we need to start looking at the smaller pieces of our continents. So the smaller pieces of our continents would be countries. So, for example, if you look at North America, there are several countries, but one of the countries is the United States. Within that country, um, we have our individual states, and that is how we do it. Each continent does it a little bit differently. So we are going to actually take a look at eight different countries. So each country will be on a different continent, and we are going to learn just a little bit about each of those countries. They have some kind of importance, and we will learn about each of those as we go. But the eight countries we'll be learning about, we will be learning about the United States. That will be the last one, just because since we live there, there's a lot more that we want to learn about it. It's a little more important to us. Not saying the others aren't, but I would like to know more about where I live than somewhere else. At any rate, we'll be learning about the United States, learning about China, Mexico, Brazil, Russia, France, India, and this week's country will be South Africa. And based off of the name South Africa, I have a pretty good idea the continent that we will be visiting will be Africa. So as we go through these lessons, basically how I plan to do this is each week we'll cover a new country. So that means this could last us close to 8 weeks, maybe even longer. The reason being is because I want to give you an opportunity to learn about different places. A lot of us get to travel to different places to visit family or to go on vacation. A lot of us, though, don't get to leave the United States. Learning about other countries and how they do things and how their rules work, how their laws work, what their temperature is like, um, what their money is like, because not everybody uses coins and bills like we do. Also, taking a look at the continent in which these countries are on, so we can learn a little bit more about the physical aspect of our continent. So we learned with our map skills that we have two types of maps. We have a physical map and we have a political map. The political map shows us where the country is, and that's what we'll be focusing on over the next 8 weeks, looking at a political map and seeing where this country is on the continent. But our physical map shows us how that country, how that continent is made. Is it completely flat? Is it made of mountains? Are there more rivers or lakes? Are there oceans? So those are the things that we're going to be jumping into over the next several weeks. I will tell you that a lot of what we're doing is informational, meaning we're going to be doing a lot of listening and not so much a lot of the interactive stuff. However, after each um, country is done, I will, to review, give you a little project, nothing major, but I will give you a few days to get that done. So, like I said, this week we will start with South Africa. I hope you enjoy learning about a new continent and a new country, and I'm excited to do that.